With sensitive enough instruments, even uprooting a shrub becomes a seismic event. So much of living is about understanding scale. A tiny crystal dropped in a river turns the entire river red.
Most days I try hard to act human, to breathe like a human and speak with the same flat language, but often my kindness is clumsy. I stop a stranger to tie his shoes and end up kissing his knees. I believe in luck and am barely troubled by its volatility.
The hands that folded me into my body were not punishing me, nor could they ever be punished, while the hands of the idol sculptor were cut off and tossed to the dogs. This is proof of something. But what?
Why?
Maybe that retribution has grown vulgar, with sin now inevitable as summer sweat.
Spat at for hours without getting stung. The charm of this particular dilemma. Faith begins where knowing ends.
Hands folded.
Knowing ends. Hands folded.
Punishing.
Idol sculpture.
Idol sculpture.
hotel bathroom with blood on your undershirt and the smell of a too-chlorinated pool outside. You know 100 ways to pray to the gods rippling beneath that water. Confess. Time will pass through. Once you're in the dark, they come inside, dripping wet. And you show them a burn place on your arm. They show you the bands of flesh cut up their thighs. Suck their tongues, trace the blisters under their wings. So lucky this living romance. When you turn on the lights, you're inconsolably glad. You could stop this whenever. But why?
I've had this internal struggle with myself for years. Not only creatively, but mentally. It's kind of weird as one part of me wants to grow, improve, and change and become a better version of myself. While another part of me wants to just stay the same and, stay stagnant and not grow. The problem with me is I never try. I never do, and even if I really want to, I always give up on myself so easily, and it's been a never-ending cycle of this bullshit, where I go one step forward for a little bit, but I always fall back to square one. I realize I'm too fucking comfortable to move or do anything. And I see this has led to a lot of stagnation for myself creatively and personally. And also, I realized that I have been the one who's been causing all my fucking problems. I hope I can find a way to address and fix this stuff over time, as I really want to see myself get to that place where I can see myself become the best version of myself and reach my fullest potential as a person and also a videographer. The people who I see that are living the lifestyle that I want to live, where they work out, eat healthy, have good relationships with their friends and family, they do their videography work, they have fun, they love themselves, work hard in their craft, and try to pursue their goals and dreams. It's something I want to do for myself as well. I see if I want to get to that place. It really begins with me and the choices I make for myself on the daily.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world. This is the beginning of meditation. Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is the point cannot be explained in words. I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live. We need to survive, to go on. We must go on.
The sun has gone away. The night seems far too dark, but the moon is out, so I feel alright. But there's light over the bridge. Somehow I feel the rain all coming out. But since I'm stuck feeling far too blue, I guess I'll just see you in a day or two. 'Cause I'm on this bridge all alone. I'm standing all like stone, swimming but I won't drown. The night has fallen, let the rain come down. Oh, the sky is dripping tears, waters underneath my feet, on the clouds within seem to cause a stir. Thunder strikes over my head. I feel fine with what it said. But since I'm stuck feeling far too blue, I guess I'll just see you in a day or two. 'Cause I'm on this bridge all alone. I'm standing all like stone, swimming but I won't drown. The night has fallen, let that rain come down. Oh, no. 'Cause I'm on this bridge all alone. I'm standing all like stone, swimming but I won't drown. Let the rain come down. Stormy nights on a bridge, in the light of the moon's grin.
I've always thought that finding myself was a matter of traveling a great distance, countless miles to a destination unknown, for the sake of self-discovery. Gladly I was mistaken. I later realized it wasn't me who found me, it was God.
I've dreamed before being born again, making higher bills than congressmen. I've hallucinations, the vision is moving again. I can feel the spirit ascends. Village prodigies, common knowledge, apologies from this hidden gem. Depressing chords and church organs. How loud do I have to play it for you to notice? Overthink it like a class enrollment. I see too many two-legged machines. Been behind a mask before COVID. Was Cameron directing the scene? Like John Connor in the crowd. The life behind the rise, is there anyone around? Were the thoughts of my mind before I met his soul? Then we uploaded the memories to the cloud. Is there anyone around? Procrastination and bad habits. Don't know if it's a God-given talent. The fact is mine, a canvas is bursting in flames. Made from a different fabric, we're not made the same. Too often we find ourselves amongst the crowd. Not often we find ourselves death gripping and wheels that ride through hell. Can't find the exit with traffic congested. I feel like I'm the last of my kind, like a combustion engine. And things change quick when you see the face of a demon rebuking, heavy breathing, yelling in the name of Jesus. So I collected my pieces, keep my head down, I found no weakness, trying to break the chains of generational pain and the meanness. You hear my man, touch with the soul, trying to withstand what's always the goal. The vision is crazy, I'm told, I'm just trying to find my way home. I might stumble on the path sometimes, I just wanna be remembered for a few lifetimes. And I know, just another lost soul on the road. God is always keeping me on my toes. See my face, though you've never met the soul.
That's the question.
From my perspective, this is the vision that got directed. Panic attacks back when I was misdirected. Taste of death for 2 seconds. He gave me a chance to give you a message. Out of all the sacrifices, the soul is the most expensive. Breathe. Slow. Knowing he's in control. I found the sound of heaven. I found the bread without leaven. It's almost the midnight hour and it's 11:30. I only bow to the king, the first and the last. When you're baptized in fire, you never really come back.
Ruin me. My heart is so red it's embedding. Ruin me. You know something, you cruel to me. Ruin me. My heart is so red it's embedding. Ruin me. You know something, you cruel to me. You gave me the stars, cigarettes and tar, throw me some shade. You told me a planet's in retrograde. I'm gonna show you a horoscope. You gonna choke, grabbing the rope around your neck. Tie the noose, then you jump. It's too soon, riding a Sharon's canoe. Fuck. Out of the blue, but frankly competing to beat the offender. So you're more offended than others who feel the defendant that says them deeply entrenched in enchanting beliefs that they've held other lies. Fuck all these roots who created their dumb little lies, and they're forging the flames of your ignorant thoughts that everyone must live in your loser utopia. Fuck. Gotta calm down and I know it. I'm so mad and I show it. But there was no hierarchy to being displeased. For real, the world is crazy. That planet to attitude gets you nowhere. Catching you confident stare, looking at all of my wares. I am nothing to stop, but it's here. Feeling that I've got a feeling. My soul looking for you are creeping. The fear is keeping me sunspot, and dangerous as a sunspot. Your wink is just like a gunshot, your touch just like a blood clot. Goddamn, your body's a hurricane, your words come in and they suffocate. Your whispers, how do I navigate? Goddamn, you're just like a magistrate. Where do I go when I'm leaving? Why do I feel so defeated? My anger is already seething, my lungs I don't know where they breathing. Where do I go when I'm leaving? Why do I feel so defeated? My anger is already seething, my lungs I don't know where they breathing. The biggest joke y'all played on me is making me think that I'm selfish. Now there is something I won't miss, those pestering thoughts in the back of my head. You're just a thing, a fragment of past, a cursory sting, thoughtless. I go back and forth cause you were a storm, my thoughts they are torn. What they were thinking, you bring thoughts and you got me here sinking. You're a mutiny waiting to happen, my strength on